If a natural gas project is proposed near your home or community, you might be wondering, what does this mean for me? It's normal to have questions or concerns. That's why we created this video series to help you understand what's happening, where to find information, and how you can participate in FERC's process. We represent the Office of Public Participation, or OPP, at the Federal Energy Regulatory Commission, also known as FERC. Our role is to help members of the public understand FERC's processes and how to participate in them. One of the first questions you might have when hearing about a natural gas pipeline or LNG facility being proposed near you, and particularly if you own land nearby, is, am I considered an affected landowner? It's a fair question and an important one. FERC defines an affected landowner as an individual who is more directly impacted by a proposed project. You may be considered an affected landowner if a pipeline or related facilities crosses your property, uses land that you own, or if your property is within a half a mile of certain above-ground facilities, such as a compressor station or an LNG facility. Another way you may be considered an affected landowner is if your property borders where the project is proposed. You might hear this described as your property abutting the project area, which simply means your land touches or shares a boundary within a proposed project. If you're an affected landowner, there are specific steps project developers are required to take to notify you. After FERC issues a notice of application for a project, the developers must send out a packet of information to you within 3 business days, and you should receive it soon after that. This notice is designed to help you understand what's being proposed and what it could mean for you. It typically includes a description of the project, the FERC docket number, that's the case number that FERC uses to track filings about the project in FERC's e-library, as well as information about your rights as a landowner, what the developer would need from you as a landowner if the application is approved, and contact information for the developer. The packet will also include a copy of FERC's official notice of application, which provides a deadline called the intervention deadline. By the time you receive the packet, the intervention deadline may be only 10 days to 2 weeks away, so acting quickly is important if you plan to comment or intervene. There may be additional opportunities to participate that arise later, but this is how you get involved from the very beginning. As an intervener, you have a more formal status in the docket. Being an intervener provides you with some additional rights and also some responsibilities. If you think you may want to move to intervene, OPP has a step-by-step guide available at www.ferc.gov/how-intervene to help. If you believe you are an affected landowner but did not receive this packet, you can contact the developer directly if you have their information or reach out to us for help. OPP is here to help you understand what these notices mean and what options you have moving forward. You don't have to figure this out on your own. Visit our website at www.ferc.gov/OPP or give us a call at 202-502-6595 if you have questions or need help understanding the process. You can also find our handout, Learning About Proposed Natural Gas Projects Near You, along with our contact information in the video description to learn more. In the next video, we'll walk through how to stay informed about a proposed project, even if you are not an affected landowner, and the easiest ways to stay updated.